A reading from the Gospel according to Luke, chapter 6, verses 1 to 5. While Jesus was going through a field of grain on a Sabbath, his disciples were picking the heads of grain, rubbing them in their hands and eating them. Some Pharisees said, "Why are you doing what is unlawful on the Sabbath?" Jesus said to them in reply, "Have you not read what David did when he and those who were with him were hungry? How he went into the house of God, took the bread of offering, which only the priests could lawfully eat, ate of it, and shared it with his companions. Then he said to them, 'The Son of Man is Lord of the Sabbath.'" This very way of living, attached to the law, distanced them from love and from justice. They were attentive to the law. They disregarded justice. They were attentive to the law. They overlooked love. Yet they were the models. Jesus, however, finds only one word for these people: hypocrite. One cannot go around the world seeking converts and then close the door. The Lord found these were closed men too attached to the law, or rather, too attached to the letter of the law, because the law is love. These men always close the doors of hope, of love, of salvation. This is precisely the path that Jesus teaches us, the exact opposite of that of the doctors of the law. And this path, from love to justice, leads to God. Only the path that goes from love to knowledge and to discernment to complete fulfillment leads to holiness, to salvation, to the encounter with Jesus. And it leads to the arrogance of considering ourselves just, to that so-called holiness of appearances. Jesus draws near closeness is the very proof that we are on the true path, because that is the path that God has chosen in order to save us. Closeness. He drew close to us. He made himself man, and indeed God's flesh is the sign. God's flesh is the sign of true justice. God who made himself a man like one of us, and we who must make ourselves like the others, like the needy, like those who need our help.